Okay, everyone, here is Tips and Hints with Mrs. Budzik for review number 12. This has percents and a lot of fraction operations, so you got to remember your reciprocal and multiplying and dividing by fractions. Number 1, you are given a decimal and you have to change it into a mixed number. Write it like you say it. The 14 is your whole number, so that's going to be the whole number in your mixed number. And then your 600ths was your decimal point. You're going to change that into your fraction. Write it like you say it, 600ths. So how would you write that as a fraction? 6 over what? Number 2, you have a whole bunch of values and you need to see which one is the fastest. So first of all, change all those values to decimals. Most of them are already decimals, but the 23 and 2/5 you have to change into a decimal. And remember, the fastest time is the slowest time. Number 3, there's lots of different ways to do it. You need to figure out 2/3 of 36. You can set up a tape diagram, you can set up a ratio table, or you can find 2/3 of 36 or multiply 2/3 times 36. Okay, number 4, product needs to multiply. Multiply your numerators, multiply your denominators, and then simplify. Number 5, you have to find the reciprocal of 3. So when you find the reciprocal, it's the multiplicative inverse, or essentially you just flip the fraction. So the first thing you need to do is take that whole number of 3 and make it into a fraction by putting it over 1. So 3 over 1, now that it's a fraction, you can flip it to find the reciprocal. 4/5 divided by 8. First thing, make both your values into fractions. Again, 8's a whole number. You make it into a fraction by putting it over 1, and then follow that algorithm, keep, change, flip. For number 7, the tricky part is trying to figure out and set up your division equation. Remember, think about what value you're splitting up, the 3 or the 1/2. Then set up your division equation. Whatever you are cutting up goes first. Number 8, again, what value are you dividing, the 5/6 or the 20? That value, whatever you're dividing, has to go first in your division equation. Then you can go right to the algorithm of keep, change, flip. Number 9, you have to find the reciprocal of 4 and 5/10. Well, it's a decimal, so first thing, you have to change it into a mixed number. Then once it's a mixed number, you have to change it into an improper fraction. Then when you get it into an improper fraction, you can flip it. So there's a lot of steps for that one. And for number 10, you are doing 15 and 3/4. That's what you're dividing. So it's 15 and 3/4 divided by 2 and 1/3. When you divide mixed numbers, you have to change them both into improper fractions. Then keep, change, flip. There is a lot of work for review number 12, so take your time. Good luck.